go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 got the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, I'm going to try. Just when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really and truly appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading, see what it is that y'all need to know for your week ahead. Your glance at your week ahead, all right? There it is. I was wondering where my actual lip gloss went. It was in my tarot bag. Go ahead and hydrate my lips before we get in here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it is that you guys need to be aware of Monday through Thursday. The energy surrounding you guys on Monday. I kind of want to pull from my animal. No, not the animal. The universal for the energies. I'm not seeing it right now, but I definitely feel like we need to. Okay, so just bear with me for a second as I get us started up. Ooh, why is this looking all professional? Something's looking real professional this week. Okay, let's see. Virgo, mastery, voodoo, plans. Okay, this is like a big manifestation Monday. There are major blockages that you have been experiencing for I'm about said for quite some time, all right, that are being removed Monday. Okay, you're going to feel that energy on Monday. It's almost like maybe you felt like you were blocked, or maybe the communication between you and a higher up, whether this is a boss or somebody who, I heard they pay your bill, so yeah, your boss. For some of y'all, if you've been waiting to hear back about the way that a company is going to be changing, the protocols that are going to be changed, the people that may be shifting, or job titles shifting, on Monday, you're going to hear back. This is like a big manifestation, okay? I feel like it may not have come through for you previously. It's almost like you could have had this position, or you could have had whatever this is in the past, okay? I feel like there's something that is coming back around on Monday. It's almost like your confidence level wasn't where it needed to be for you to be able to take a specific job title, or some kind of like whatever it is that you actually wanted to put your energy towards. You weren't doing that because your confidence wasn't where it needed to be. Maybe you needed somebody to kind of like, you know, I heard not talk you up, but kind of like help boost your ego, or make you feel like, yes, you can do this, yes, you can do this. I feel like that I heard over the weekend, so maybe over the weekend you've had specific conversations that have done this for you. But I definitely feel like there is a major shift that's happening for you on Monday that's making you realize, oh shit, I can definitely do this. Like, I definitely got this. Look, I'm seeing you in front of a mirror, talking yourself up. I don't know if you're doing affirmations or whatever this is, but whatever it is working for you on Monday, okay? So there may have been, you know, communication that you were you were hoping it would come in. We've got light, but it's definitely giving hope. You were hoping that it would come in. Maybe you had sent out a text, or sent out a phone call, or sent out an email or something to a higher up, and they haven't responded. I feel like they're going to be responding back to you on Monday, okay? And I definitely feel like some kind of major blockage that okay, I heard self-fulfilling prophecy. Some of y'all were your own blockage in regards to what this is, like what's happening for you on Monday, okay? I feel like you're being given a second chance, or another opportunity to be able to, I guess, step into a different field, a different tax bracket. I just feel like you're in communication with higher ups who actually see the potential in you, okay? Maybe it's even people seeing potential in you that you didn't see yourself. Like, even if your name had been thrown in like a pile of people who would be good for this, or would be good in this position. Like, this person gets along with everybody. This person does this person does this. I feel like your name is actually being talked about in higher places, like behind your back, like in a very positive way. Okay. I feel like you have in some way manifested this, and I feel like there is a specific contract that is, it's like in the works. There's something that's in the works this week. Somebody's wanting to hand something off to you or give you something. It doesn't necessarily feel like a gift, but I've got contract out here, and people are like legitimately talking about how perfect you are for a specific position. Okay, so you have been being talked about in rooms that you were not even aware that you were being talked about in. Okay, I feel like you are just now getting, I'm just gonna say it the way it's coming out, y'all. I try to not be so rough with y'all when I'm speaking, because I know I gotta watch myself, but you are finally stepping up and into a role of a leadership position, or you have been pushed into the spotlight for a reason. You've got to put your big boy panties on, big girl panties on, whatever, and step up and take the opportunity that's been given to you. Like, this is like a shake on it. This is an agreement. Okay, for some of you, you may have been holding off on making any kind of like solid plans because you don't know if you can handle routine, or that kind of routine, or what routine is going to be necessary for you to be able to keep this. But there is something about your willpower is being strengthened. For those of you who have been heavily focusing on like wearing yellows, wearing bright colors, strengthening that solar plexus chakra, this is what is making shit shake for you. This is what is making shit move for you on Monday. Not being afraid to communicate with who you need to communicate and go after it. I also heard the squeaky wheel gets the grease. The squeaky wheel gets the grease. So maybe you have felt you needed to reach out to management, or even say something like, yes, I'm actually interested in this. That right there, if you have been pulled to speak to management or to say this, this is a calling that you have on your life, your sole purpose. And Monday, it feels like you're getting the balls. That's what I was going to say. You're getting the balls to just go for it. Okay. Like, what is it going to hurt type energy. Okay. And you're going to be very shocked by, the turnaround that happens with this, because I feel like a mask is coming off for you. For some of you, maybe you are very humble, you're very kind, because you keep a specific mask on, like maybe allowing people to go first and, you know, putting yourself second. It's fine. I feel like that's also coming off, and you're being allowed to be your most authentic self. And this right here is, your confidence level is going through the roof on Monday. I don't know what you've done. Maybe it's those positive affirmations. Maybe it's like listening to something. Like, I'm seeing you talk to yourself in the mirror. I don't know if you're pumping your head up to talk to this person, or I don't know. Are you in the bathroom talking? I don't know. Anyway, so for some of you, there is very important communication happening for you guys this week. And it's looking like, I feel like it's a Leo, or somebody who is somebody here who's very energetic. Or this could be a field that you're trying to break into, that you have to have a lot of energy, a lot of drive. I feel like you're nervous about not having enough or whatever. Taurus, okay? Business savvy, Aries, a fire sign, okay? So I feel like you may be dealing with somebody here, or speaking, well, we've got Virgo out there. It could be a Virgo. Somebody who's very detail oriented. I feel like they're actually, if you voice whatever this is that you were wanting to a specific higher up, they are like, if there's a board of people who have to decide on it or make a decision, I'm not going to just come out and tell you got the job or you got the gig or whatever. But I feel like you have a hell of a lot of pull right now. Monday, if you have been like typing the message and then erasing the message and typing it and you're scared to send it, get the balls and just push fucking send, bitch. Okay? I'm sorry. Because you're ready. I don't know who out here is on this perfectionist level. I can't put this shit out until it's perfect. Well, first off, it's trial and error. You're never going to get to perfection if you don't actually put yourself out there, and you're being called to get like Nike and just do it, bitch. Okay, that's really what I'm getting. And I feel like the second that you do that, there is something being removed from you. It's like, oh, okay, they're ready now. This person is ready now. Okay, so maybe there was something that you wanted to do in the past and you were too scared to do it. You're getting the balls, you're going for it, and you're actually going to be seeing something manifest into reality. And it's something that you have been wanting for quite some time. Okay, look, I may even take it back to what I'm seeing right now. For some of you, maybe you did have confidence issues and you kind of kept that to yourself. You struggled in silence. Maybe that's something that you've been battling for quite some time. Okay, maybe there's a specific Virgo who helps boost you up, or who is putting this idea in your head to just go for it. Okay, like, I feel like there's just somebody coming through with some really speaking motivational words that is helping you realize your own potential. Okay, I'm not seeing like you've made a new friend. This is somebody from the past, or somebody who saw your drive, your willpower. I don't feel like they're talking to the people for you. I feel like your spiritual team is saying this person will be ready for this experience once they actually go for it. I feel like the second that you do that, you're going to be so shocked at the turnaround, because I feel like you've already been being discussed like outside of, you know, whatever in whatever company this is, or in whatever that situation is for you. Okay, your name was already circulating, but the fact that you're actually saying, I would really like to do this, I would like this job, or I'm interested. That's all that they needed. Okay, I feel like that there's something that's like being pushed through for you in this time because of that. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, you're ready. Great fortune. So for some of you, I don't know if this is like, I keep saying gig work, gig. There's money behind this. There's money tied to this. And I don't know if you are perfecting a craft of yours and putting it out there. There is money attached to this. Your spiritual team was waiting for you to recognize your own future, okay, in this business, or recognize not your own future, recognize your gifts, abilities, and recognizing that it's time for you to move forward. There's I heard there's bigger fish to fry. Okay, so maybe you've been holding off because you've had other things that were bigger that you felt like you needed to handle, but they're telling you the time is now. I heard it's now or never as well, and I am seeing a lot of travel. So for some of you, there may be travel that is involved with this position that it is that you're actually, okay, so I'm going to tell you, they said you're actually overqualified for it. You're actually overqualified for the position. But the fact that you're actually mentioning that you are interested, I feel like that right there is why it's going to be given to you. All you had to do was say the word, okay? Because I feel like, you know, there's been like higher ups or whoever picking up on the energy of, they're not really that interested. I don't think they're really that interested, but this person is. Now that they know that you're interested, I feel like you're going to get some kind of turnaround time. There's something about turnaround time. You're going to be getting some kind of news about the things that are shifting and changing. And I feel like it's like very happy energy. I feel like a partnership is about to like manifest for you. Okay. If it's something that you've wanted, I see it coming into like reality for you. It's coming down. Okay. The second that you started strengthening that solar plexus chakra, which is your willpower, that's when everything started to like shift, change, and blockages were definitely being removed off of your path. Like there's some kind of new opportunity that's opening up for you. All you had to do was say, I heard all you have to do is say yes. So there may be something about signing on the dotted line. I will also tell you there's some money behind this shit. Okay, so I will tell you, I don't know if Mercury retrograde has started yet. Pay attention to all, I feel like you don't have to be freaking out or anything about when Mercury goes in retrograde, but you need to pay very close attention to the details. If you feel like you've read over something, reread it. Read it, slow down, pay attention. Get somebody else to read it for you, okay? Just to make sure that everything is to your liking so you don't get any kind of surprises later on, all right? Make sure that you are on point with your communication. I feel like something is about to be given to you. It's almost like you needed to take this leap of faith, and I feel like with you actually doing this, it's going to pay off for you. Like, you are going to be so happy, okay? And I see people genuinely being excited about this change for you, because I keep hearing moving on up like the Jeffersons, all right? Let's see. What is the... Let's give y'all an oracle card for Monday. Angel Therapy oracle card for Monday. We have parents that popped out. Look, they're actually happy for you. Some of you might be a little bit shocked by that. You're like, are they ever really happy for me? Okay, it says, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Okay, along with Archangel Raphael, healing angels with you supporting your healing work. Some of y'all may have gone through it with your parents, okay, or the expectations. Thank you. The expectations that your parents may have put on you. Okay, I feel like you are severing the ties with that, and that's allowing you to achieve another level of confidence. I feel like it could have even been. I'm gonna take it upon myself to say this could have possibly been like generational curses. Like their parents talked to them like this, their parents did them like this, so they did you like this. I feel like you are cutting through any kind of past, like, inferiority issues that was programmed into you. I definitely feel like that's possibly why you were in that perfectionist energy, like having to do it over. It has to be perfect before I put it out. Because maybe there was some, like, stigma or, you wanted your parents to be proud of you. Maybe they always kind of talked down on you, or they made you feel some type of way. I don't know if they even meant to do this. I don't feel like they meant to do it. I feel like it's just how they were conditioned, okay? I feel like you are cutting those cords, or you're being told that these shifts will happen for you once you work through that trauma, okay? Because I feel like there could have been some trauma from, like, your childhood that's kept you playing small, okay? Masking your true potential, like, it was even masked from you. I feel like you may have had a specific friend who saw through that, like, saw you really going somewhere, or sees that you have the ability to do things, and I feel like you're actually, you're triumphing over that on Monday, okay?